Hi guys, Nicola Bishop here, and I've got a super long video for you today. This set of nails actually took me, I think, about 6.5 hours with a few breaks. I have put the extreme length tips on and I've prepped all the nail plate, and I'm laying down plush cover as my base ready to paint. So today I'm going to paint Suicide Squad on these nails, and I'm just adding now some flakes from the old Glitterbels collection. So we're just brushing over a little bit of vibrant vibes over the top so you can still see the flakes underneath. On my paint palette in a second, I'm going to place a load of the gel polishes by Glitterbels, lots of pinks, blues, whites. There is so many here. So if you pause the video, you'll be able to see all the names. And then I'm just going to do some marble on a few of these as well. So I'm going for the blues and the pinks. So we've got his and her hands. The way that I'm laying down this marble is in a wet coat. So I'm just swishing the marble through so it gives a really nice runny effect. And then on that one that I put the vibrant vibes over the top, I did cap over with some builder gel. I then repeated on the pink one, and now I'm using my fine liner with white gloss to start painting some little hearts. And just here I'm doing the ha-ha, as Harley Quinn says, and popping in some detail there. So I'm just adding detail on all the rest of the nails. Now I'm using my white gloss again, and I'm writing my pudding, as Harley Quinn also says. So I just wanted to try and get some of those quotes in, just to make these pop really and have a little bit more going on. And then once I've cured them, I top coat with my no wipe top coat. So now I'm going to start to paint their faces. I use a number of the Glitterbels Gel Polishes, and I, at different stages, top coat with no wipe top coat and then buff to remove the shine, just so that these steps were smooth and I can paint with a smooth application. I'm using all of the Glitterbels fine liners as well. These are super thin to give really nice detail and crisp lines. So first of all, I'm just outlining her face and getting those basic details on. And in a second, using a number of other colours, I will add more detail, more shadowing, more skin colours. Create some of the fleshy colours. I also mixed quite a few of the nudes together. And to create skin undertones, it's really good to have some yellows in there and some browns as well. So you will have to mix your colours just to get the right colour palettes for the skin tones. So as you can see, I just keep adding those details using my fine liner brush, the yellows in her hair, and adding all those colours at the end of her ponytails, and then trying to add the necklace. I was looking at a photo of Harley Quinn whilst painting this, just trying to get all those details right. Once all those base colours are in, this is when I start adding texture, other tones to her hair, other tones to her face as well. So this is why it does take a little while. It's a lot of layering, but it's really fun to do. I enjoy painting sort of cartoon characters, so I really enjoyed these nails. So I hope you can see all the detail that I've added in. With these sort of characters, I just keep going. I would just keep adding and adding. I do have to make myself stop. On this nail, this is where I'm going to paint Joker. I've decided to sort of do half of his face. So I have laid down white as his base. And again, I'm using a huge selection of our Glitterbels Gel Polishes and matting in over the layers to layer it up so it's nice and smooth. Using my fine liner Glitterbels brush and then just mixing loads of tones. I do outline first and I do pencil draw my main face on before I start outlining. I think out of the two faces, Joker definitely was a harder one to do because his face is white. It's just trying to add those textures in as well. I think I used a lot of greys and blacks and try to just create that dimension. And his face in the photo, he's quite textured. He's got quite textured skin. So it was really hard to create Joker. I think I wiped off quite a few times. So I had to have some patience. He was definitely the one that took me the longest. As you could see, I kept wiping little bits off and adding little bits. Because his face is quite textured, I decided to use this cut up bit of, it's like the back of a washing sponge, just to add some texture in there to really make his skin pop, really, to give a little bit of realism. Although he's quite cartoony. But it just starts coming together now. But this was definitely a lengthy process and keep going over and adding all those little bits. Hope you've enjoyed this video and it's not too long for you, and I hope to see you soon.